July 3rd, 13 days out. Gonna make some breakfast for Jen and I. Gonna show you what she's gonna start for breakfast today. She's starting something new. I've been doing the same thing for a while. Also gonna get our lunch started in the oven. It's gonna be chicken breast and green beans. So let's do it. I like to call Jen's breakfast sludge. It's gonna have Greek yogurt, some blackberries, right here, okay, a scoop of protein, a little bit of water, stevia. If you guys don't know what stevia is, it's like the best all-natural sugar-free sweetener you can buy. It's not aspartame. For me, I'm making like a 4-egg omelet. Start in the oven at 350 degrees. This is for our lunch later. We're baking chicken breast and green beans. Once I get that preheated, I'll start that. And what am I missing? Am I missing anything in your sludge? I don't think so.
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal, that's what I'm missing. I'm gonna get my stuff for my omelet out. Start the burner. Spray the pans with olive oil before I forget. We got quick oats here. There's a difference in quick oats and old-fashioned oats. Old-fashioned are bigger flakes, and I feel like they have a lot more flavor than the quick oats. Pretty close to the same calorie and carb content in both of them. So in her sludge, she's going to have a half a cup of oats. Quite a bit actually, half a cup. Go ahead and dump the stevia in the oats. This is good practice. She's going to do 3/4 cup of plain Greek yogurt. She likes the little tiny spoons. I like the great big ones. And I am going to take a bite of this because I haven't had something like this in a long time. After I'm done. So this is a 1 cup. Get it about 3/4 of the way full. Greek yogurt. 1 cup of Greek yogurt, 0 fat, 9 carbohydrates, 23 grams of protein. So it's really good for fitness and building muscle. He's getting probably 18 grams of protein, around that, just by doing 3/4 a cup here. There's a little bit of protein in oats too, but not much. It's not really a complete protein. I'm buying a new house. A lot more kitchen room. Can't wait to show you. The kitchen is kind of crowded. It's not even a kitchen, it's like a hallway. I'm gonna do 1 scoop of lean vanilla muscle milk. She's used to doing eggs with me in the morning, and she really likes eggs, but I changed up everything on her plan because she kind of is burnt out. This will keep her motivation up, I think. And this breakfast, once you get good at it, really quick. Sometimes she's rushed in the morning. Puppy's on the counter. I'm putting her plan 1 cup of blackberries. Blackberries for a cup only have like 62 calories, 13 carbs or something. So I'm not gonna do quite a cup. I'm gonna eyeball it, but it's gonna be more like almost maybe half a cup if that. She needed a little bit bigger bowl because I haven't mixed this yet, but I'll make it work. Mix it over the sink. Needs a little water for sure. Not very much, but enough to kind of soak that protein powder in a little bit. It kind of makes almost like a pudding in a way, or like a thicker yogurt. The oats kind of act like granola. Oats and yogurt together are really good. Just dry, plain, uncooked oats, raw oats. This breakfast right here probably has almost 350 to 400 calories, and it's actually some of the most calories she's going to be eating in one sitting throughout the day. It actually gets lower as she goes. So I like to start her breakfast. Quite a bit of food. Not a lot of fat in her breakfast. That's a good thing. The less fat you have in a meal, the more you absorb it, quicker you absorb it, I should say, not the more. In breakfast, a lot of times you want something that hits you pretty quick. The only fat she has in this is from the muscle milk. It's 1 scoop. Not a lot of fat, but there's some. A little bit in oats, not very much. That's what it's starting to look like. Kind of purplish because of the blackberries. They broke up pretty well in here. You can do like frozen blueberries or raw blueberries. Strawberries don't really do it as well. Banana would be good, just not as yogurt tasting to me. This is sludge. I'm gonna eat 1 bite of it just because I made it, right? She's gonna start making it on her own probably tomorrow. It's really good. That's all I'm gonna eat of it. Stop myself while I'm ahead, right? Put it in the fridge while I cook my eggs, keep it cold. She can eat with me. Oven's preheated. So I'll do that real quick. We got some of this last night, pretty late at Walmart. Garlic and herb, market side, dry rubbed, boneless chicken breast. It's good stuff. You don't really have to do much at all to it. Just put it on the pan, put your oven at 350 degrees. You can do 375 if you want. This is going to be lunch today, maybe tomorrow even. Tomorrow's the 4th of July. I don't get to really eat anything special. Spinach leaves for my omelet I'm getting ready to make. And raw green beans I'm going to cook with our chicken breast because I eat green beans. They fill me up sporadically and she loves them. All you need on your green beans to season them, season salt. And this is the secret garlic powder. So soon as you eat these green beans and this garlic and herb chicken breast, you need to use some mouthwash or some gum. Trust me. Set the cook time for 20 minutes. 22 minutes works too, depending. This oven's pretty hot, so I'm gonna respray my egg pan real quick and get going on that. It was on medium. I'm turning it down now, a little below medium. When I make my eggs, I'll put on the pan just a handful of spinach leaves. About a tablespoon of pico de gallo. Let some of the juice run off in there. On the leaves, flavor them up. Some chopped onions. Pinch of those, really. Since I don't do, that's like hardly any carbohydrates in that pan right there. Now I just make my eggs, scramble them in a bowl first. On the spinach leaves, you can just spray them with olive oil on top to make them more sticky. I'm going to salt everything now, including my eggs, pepper them. There. Now I'm going to pour them on the pan. It's 4 eggs, a little bit of pico, spinach leaves, a little bit of onion. Last thing I do, make a shake. I talked about this last night at the grocery store, but if you haven't seen that video, mint cookies and cream, MTS. Notice I put some ice on a blending cup, cold water, 1 scoop of this, blend it. So breakfast is about done. Go ahead and pull out the cold sludge. I'm telling you, that's a protein bomb. Really lean breakfast. It's got everything you need in it. It's got good fruit to start your day. Plain Greek yogurt with high protein. It's got good carbohydrates. Pretty low fat. A scoop of muscle milk. I'm wanting to eat another bite. Pepper here. The cleaner your kitchen is, the more likely you are to want to cook in it. Don't overcook your eggs. Not nearly as good if you do. And we are gonna go eat. Today's leg day Sunday. This will be one of my last leg days before the show. Not the last, but it could be. I'm not gonna make it my last day. I have Sundays off. Typically, we go to church, do legs, cook, mow the yard if it's not raining, which today it is. I like to mow the yard quick, push mow it for cardio. It gets me out of the treadmill. Any chance you get to get off the treadmill, but still do your cardio, it's a good day. So what I'm going to do now, after breakfast, is upload a lot of this video content to my drive here from my phone, while also checking emails for clients, doing my training notebook for them, trying to make sure that they're progressing, changing their plan as needed. Some of them don't need to change their plan because they're getting results, but they're getting tired of eating the same thing, and I understand. You're not a bodybuilder, or they may or may not be a bodybuilder. You don't want to eat the same thing every day, and I will do my best to try to make that happen. Checking my email on here. I like to use a tablet with a keyboard here. This is my iPad. And then my actual Google Chromebook here. I run everything through Gmail. I have a lot of new clients, but first I have a lot of things I need to get to first, like current clients, and make sure I'm caught up with them. Oh yeah, I have to make her diet today. I gotta make a workout plan for him. And then I'm gonna touch base with everyone else and make sure that everything's going good.